Welcome back. Today we're going to look at the Reuleaux Rx200 by Wismec, designed by JayBo. So as most of you may know, JayBo and Wismec teamed up to create the Reuleaux DNA 200. Well, according to Wismec, they were having issues getting the DNA 200 board, so to meet the customer demand, they came up with the Reuleaux Rx200. So basically it's the same device. The only difference is the color and the board that's inside. This device comes in black or a white and a teal. Just like the DNA 200 device, it's got three 18650 batteries. It's got a max output of 200 watts. This one is running the RX200 chip. It's got temperature control for nickel, titanium, and stainless steel. The temp range on this device is 100 to 300 degrees Celsius and 200 to 600 degrees Fahrenheit. Resistance range in temperature control mode is 0.05 to 1 ohm. In wattage mode, it's 0.1 to 3.5 ohm. It's got onboard reverse polarity protection, upgradeable firmware by the USB connection. You can also charge the device through the USB connection. Charging the device through the USB connection will take some time. I'd say 5 to 6 hours to get a full charge on the device. Upgrading the firmware, real simple. Takes less than a few minutes to upgrade the firmware. When these were shipped out, I believe they came with a 1.3. Later they released a 1.7, which fixed some issues that some people were having with the temperature control modes. Last week they released 1.8. Basically all that update was for is the font on the device. It just made it a little bolder, a little easier to see. Let's go ahead and have a look at this device. This is the package that it will come in. It's got some information here on the back. Comes with a Reuleaux Rx200 and a USB cable. Then your colors here, black or white. So when you open the package, you've got your Rx200. It also comes with a battery warning, a user guide, and a USB cable for charging and upgrading the firmware. So this is the black version. As you can see, it's a kind of a matte black. It does have a little shine to it. This device, the back panel, the battery door, and the front kind of have a rubbery feel to them. So it feels nice in the hand. This is a big device, but as you can see, it does fit in my hand. This device has a 0.69 inch OLED screen. It's got a gold-plated spring-loaded 510 connection and a 22 millimeter catch cup. This device is 84 millimeters by 50 millimeters by 40 millimeters. So just looking at the device, as you can see up top, you've got the Reuleaux symbol there, your 510. On the bottom, also Reuleaux symbol, Reuleaux Rx200. So if you pop the back door off, I usually grab these little divots right here. Just pull it off like that. The back door has 4 magnets. Very secure, strong magnets. The device itself, very clean inside. Clearly marked positive, negative on your front battery, positive, negative. It's got these spring-loaded tabs, then your battery ribbon. So my advice, if you get this device, is purchase you 3 new 18650s for this device if you do not have them already. You want to marry these batteries to this device. Don't just pick up 3 batteries you may have laying around and throw them in there. Get you 3 new batteries for this device if you order it. So to put your batteries in, like I stated, of course, positive. On the back 2 batteries, your positive will be down. Front battery, positive, is up, negative down. So once you've got your batteries in there, take your back door, pops on nice and tight. No rattle. Now some people have complained about having some gaps in the mod. I've noticed they've stated that they'd have a gap here at the bottom between the battery door and the bottom of the device and the top. As you can see, I really don't have a gap in mine. They've also stated having a gap here where you could see the batteries. Like I said, I really don't have that issue with mine. You've got battery venting on both sides. At the top, you also have battery venting at the bottom of the mod. So let's look at some of the features. So when you pop your batteries in, it's automatically going to turn it on. So to turn the device off, 5 clicks. Turns your device off. 5 clicks, back on. To change your mode, as you can see right now, we're in wattage mode. You've got your resistance, your voltage, your battery meter. So if you want to change into temperature mode, click the button 3 times. You got nickel, titanium, stainless steel, back to wattage. So you've got your wattage down, wattage up, USB connection. So to adjust your wattage, just hit that. You can see it scrolls pretty fast. Hit the down button, takes it back down. Let's go into one of the temperature control functions. So we're going to go to the stainless steel. So in your temperature control modes, as you can see, I've got a stainless steel coil in this tank. My resistance is 0.21 ohms, 50 watts, 500 degrees Fahrenheit. So before you vape it, of course, you want to lock your resistance. So to do that, you press your fire button and your up button at the same time. That will lock your resistance. All right, and if you want to adjust the degrees, of course, you just use your up or your down button to control your degrees. If you want to adjust your wattage, you will click your fire button 4 times. That will take you into your wattage. You can set it wherever you would like. Then hit the fire button to take you back out. All right, some other features this device has. Stealth mode. If you'd like to put the device in stealth mode, you will push your fire button and your down button. Puts it in stealth. To take it back out of stealth, you push the same thing. The fire button, down button. So if you'd like to lock the device, you push the up and down buttons together. Device is locked. To unlock it, push the up and down again. Device is unlocked. It's got some other features. For these, you have to turn the device off. So if you'd like to flip the screen, press your up and down button together. Screen flips. Press them again. Back to normal. You can also, with this device, you can check your battery levels. To do that, you would press your fire button and your down button. You can see your battery levels there. You can also check which firmware you're running on the device. To do that, you need to have the device off, and then you will press the fire button 20 times. And I'm running version 1.8, the newest version. All right, so that's about it with the Reuleaux Rx200. The only con I can think of for this device is its size. It's still smaller than I thought it was going to be. Like I showed you earlier, I can put it in my hand. My hand does cover the whole device, but it does have some girth to it. So it's not going to be a stealth vape, but for $54.95, I've seen these devices go anywhere from $45 to $60, but for $54.95, 200 watt temperature controlled device that's dependable. The firmware is dependable. It actually works. I mean, you can't beat it. I highly recommend you look at the Reuleaux Rx200 by JayBo. You definitely won't be disappointed. It's a great device. I've been using it for about 3 weeks now. I've had no issues at all. The device works as it should in temperature control mode, wattage mode. I've had no issues at all. Like I stated earlier, I picked up mine from myvaporstore.com for $54.95. I'll leave a link to their site below, so check it out. Other than that, guys, appreciate you watching. Please like, share, subscribe.